Creatine monohydrate is a naturally occurring chemical present in modest levels in meat and fish. These foods are part of many diets across the globe, offering not only important nutrients but also a source of creatine that may be advantageous for numerous biological processes. It's also a popular supplement among athletes and fitness fanatics. Many individuals resort to creatine monohydrate to help them accomplish their fitness objectives, whether it's growing muscle, boosting performance, or improving recovery times. Creatine is recognized for its ability to boost workout performance, but did you know it may also promote fat reduction and muscle maintenance? This dual advantage makes it a handy supplement for anybody wishing to boost their physical health and fitness levels. Creatine monohydrate works by boosting the availability of phosphocreatine in your muscles. Phosphocreatine acts as a store of high-energy phosphates in muscle cells, which may be utilized to make ATP the energy currency of the cell during brief bursts of intensive activity. Phosphocreatine is a high-energy molecule that plays a critical part in the creation of ATP, the major energy source for your cells. ATP is required for numerous cellular functions, including muscular contraction, which is why having extra phosphocreatine accessible may be so useful. By supplementing with creatine, you boost your body's capacity to create ATP swiftly, which may contribute to gains in exercise performance, especially during high-intensity exercises. This means you may push harder, lift more, and perform better in your exercises. This article will go into the science behind creatine monohydrate, researching its advantages for fat reduction and muscle maintenance. We'll look at how creatine may help you obtain a slimmer body by stimulating muscle building and assisting in fat metabolism. We'll analyze the data from scientific research and give practical recommendations on how to include creatine into your training program. From understanding the appropriate doses to knowing the best times to take it, we'll cover all you need to know to get the most of this potent vitamin. Whether you're aiming to burn weight, grow muscle, or just enhance your exercises, knowing the power of creatine monohydrate will help you reach your fitness objectives. Let's dig in. By the conclusion of this article, you'll have a thorough grasp of how creatine works, its advantages, and how to utilize it efficiently to better your fitness journey. Creatine monohydrate is one of the most studied supplements on the market, with multiple studies proving its usefulness and safety. It's a mainstay in the fitness scene for a reason, and its advantages extend beyond merely performance improvement. When utilized appropriately, creatine may be a game changer in your exercise plan. It may help you break through plateaus, recover quicker, and experience greater benefits from your efforts. So whether you're a seasoned athlete or just beginning your fitness path, creatine monohydrate may be a helpful addition to your supplement stack. Tracking your development and knowing how your body reacts to creatine is key. Keep a fitness notebook to record any changes in your performance, muscle mass, and general well-being. This will help you fine-tune your supplements and optimize the advantages. Remember, supplements are only one element of the picture. A balanced diet, frequent exercise, and appropriate relaxation are all vital components of a successful fitness regimen. Creatine monohydrate may increase your efforts, but it's crucial to maintain a comprehensive approach to your health and fitness. Incorporating creatine into a well-balanced diet may boost its benefits. Pair it with nutrient-rich meals that help muscle development and recovery, such as lean proteins, healthy fats, and complex carbs. This combination will offer your body with the fuel it needs to function at its best. Hydration is also crucial while using creatine. Make sure to drink lots of water throughout the day to support your body's increased need for fluids. Proper hydration can help you prevent any adverse effects and ensure that your muscles are operating efficiently. Finally, don't overlook the necessity of recuperation. Giving your muscles time to rest and recover is vital for long-term success. Incorporate stretching, foam rolling, and other recovery exercises into your regimen to maintain your body in peak form. With the appropriate technique, creatine monohydrate may be a formidable weapon in your fitness arsenal. Embrace its advantages, be persistent, and watch as you achieve new heights in your fitness quest. Let's get started and discover the full power of creatine monohydrate together. Creatine's significance in fat reduction originates from its capacity to improve energy generation during exercises. This substance is well recognized for its effects in strength and muscle building, but its influence on fat reduction is as substantial. When you take creatine, it helps your muscles create more energy, which is vital for high-intensity activities. By boosting ADP availability, creatine helps you to exercise harder, and for longer times, ATP or adenosine triphosphate is the fundamental energy transporter in all living beings. During strong physical exercise, your muscles expend ATP fast, and creatine helps replace these reserves more quickly. This implies you can maintain high levels of performance without feeling weary too soon. This increased workout intensity and volume may lead to more calorie expenditure, leading to fat reduction. When you push your body to its limits, you burn more calories not only during the workout, but also afterward, owing to the afterburn effect or extra post-exercise oxygen consumption. This implies your body continues to burn calories at a higher rate even after you've completed exercising. Think about it this way. When you have extra energy, you may push yourself farther throughout your exercises. This additional push might make a major major impact in your whole fitness quest. Whether you're lifting weights, jogging, or performing high-intensity interval training, having that added energy will help you break through plateaus and accomplish new personal bests. You may lift bigger weights, execute more repetitions, or participate in high-intensity interval training. HIIT with more intensity. HIIT in particular is noted for its efficacy in burning fat. These short bursts of intensive activity followed by brief rest intervals keep your heart rate up, boosting calorie burn in a shorter length of time. All of these elements lead to a larger calorie burn, both during and after your activity. The more calories you burn, the more likely you are to establish a calorie deficit, which is necessary for fat reduction. Additionally, the muscle mass you acquire via these intensive exercises will further enhance your metabolism, helping you burn more calories even at rest. In essence, creatine functions as a catalyst for fat reduction by supplying your body with the fuel it needs to go through hard exercises. It's like having a turbocharger for your muscles, helping you to perform at your best and reach your exercise objectives more effectively. By promoting increased energy levels and better performance, creatine helps you get the most out of every training session. This higher energy expenditure might shift the scales in favor of fat burning, helping you develop a slimmer body. When paired with a balanced diet and persistent exercise program, creatine may be a great ally in your road towards a healthier, fitter body. So if you're trying to increase your fat reduction efforts, consider adding creatine to your supplement routine and feel the advantages yourself. Creatine monohydrate doesn't simply assist you burn fat, it plays a multifaceted part in your fitness journey. Not only does it assist in muscle preservation and development, but it also boosts your entire exercise performance. This is vital for fat reduction because muscle is metabolically active tissue, meaning it burns more calories at rest than fat. When you have greater muscle mass, your body becomes a more effective calorie burning machine. When you participate in resistance exercise while supplementing with creatine, you establish an optimum environment for muscle protein synthesis. This process is necessary for mending and growing muscle fibers that are torn down during intensive exercises. This implies your body is more suited to repair and create muscle tissue, resulting to greater muscular mass. The more muscle mass you have, the more calories you burn, even when you're not actively exercising. The more muscle mass you have, the greater your resting metabolic rate, RMR. This is a significant aspect in long-term fat reduction and general metabolic health. MR refers to the quantity of calories your body burns at rest to sustain basic activities like breathing, circulation, and cell creation. By increasing your muscle mass, you effectively enhance your RMR. By raising your RMR via muscle development through exercise, you boost your body's capacity to burn calories even while you're not doing out, further adding to fat reduction. This produces a positive feedback loop where increasing muscle mass leads to higher calorie expenditure, which in turn encourages additional fat loss and muscle building. Additionally, creatine may boost your effectiveness in high-intensity interval training, HIIT, and other kinds of exercise that demand quick bursts of energy. This might help you push harder and obtain greater outcomes in your exercises. It's also vital to match your creatine supplementation with resistance exercise. With a balanced diet rich in protein, healthy fats, and complex carbs, this guarantees that your body gets the required nutrients to assist muscle development and fat reduction. Staying hydrated is another vital factor. Creatine transports water into your muscle cells, so consuming enough of water helps optimize its advantages and enhances general muscular function. Don't forget to add stretching and rehabilitation into your regimen. Proper recuperation helps your muscles to repair and develop, making your exercises more effective and decreasing the chance of injury. Tracking your development may also be immensely motivating. Use a fitness app or notebook to record your exercise, nutrition, and supplements. This helps you keep on track and make necessary modifications to your schedule. Remember, growing muscle and burning fat is a process that demands persistence, dedication, and a holistic approach. With the perfect mix of creatine supplements, resistance training, balanced diet, and adequate recovery, you may attain your fitness objectives and live a healthier, more active lifestyle. Several scientific research confirmed the claims of creatine monohydrate's efficacy in boosting fat reduction and muscle preservation. One research published in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition indicated that creatine supplementation paired with resistance exercise led to substantial decreases in body fat percentage and waist circumference in overweight and obese persons. Another research in the European Journal of Applied Physiology found that creatine supplementation increased muscle development and strength improvements in participants engaging in a resistance since training program. These studies illustrate the dual advantages of creatine for both fat loss and muscle maintenance. To understand why creatine is so beneficial, let's look into the science behind it. Creatine mainly operates inside muscle cells by increasing the availability of phosphocreatine. It works as a quickly accessible reserve of phosphate groups. During high-intensity activity, when ATP is quickly depleted, phosphocreatine gives its phosphate group to ADP, adenosine diphosphate, to renew ATP. allowing you to maintain strong exertion for longer times by raising phosphocreatine reserves. Creatine supplementation boosts your body's ability to replace ATP during exercise, postponing tiredness and allowing for increased training volume and intensity. This eventually leads to better strength, power production, and overall athletic performance. While many forms of creatine are available on the market, creatine monohydrate remains the most frequently studied and scientifically verified type. It's also the most cost-effective choice, making it accessible to a broad spectrum of consumers. Other forms of creatine, such as creatine ethyl ester or creatine hydrochloride, are commonly touted as having greater absorption rates or other advantages. However, scientific data supporting these statements is scant. Creatine monohydrate has a lengthy track record of safety and efficacy, making it the gold standard for creatine supplementation.
Looking for high-quality supplements backed by Dr. Andrew Huberman himself? Check out the links in the description below and subscribe and hit the bell icon if you've learned anything new or anything of value.